Hey there, Silvertongue Devil here. In this live stream, we've got some more bags of gems to give away in IronStrike. We're a little pushed for time, so I will go for the old sword and shield. Let's get a run up and running, shall we? So, as I said before, as far as the giveaway is concerned, if you haven't been in one of the giveaways that I do on the channel before, all you need to do is put a gem up in the emoji. I think that's how it works. This does work quite well. I know, right? Dev's got to eat too. So, we're running a little bit behind schedule, so let's get that first giveaway. So, if you would like to win a bag of 200 gems, I need a gem emoji. I need a gem emoji in the chat. So yeah, basically every time I call a giveaway, like I've just done, pop a gem in the chat, that enters you. You only need to put one in. Don't put loads in, otherwise I'll start saying that for every one you put in and another that it puts you in and takes you out of the stream. Anyway, right, I'll kill some things whilst you guys are popping gems in. So, I definitely finding the sword and shield is the easiest of the melee stuff to do. And yeah, we've got 5 bags to do tonight. It does change. It's more of a Taj, which is a way to wield a shield. Different shields have different properties. Some work like this, others actually hold properly. Let us pop into... First impressions is one that I try and stay away from, because a lot of the time you're going to be doing more than 2 iron strikes during combat. And so, yeah, it's like, oh, right, so we get a little bit of bonus damage initially and then nothing afterwards. There's other skills that do a lot more over time. Every time you block, you add a bonus of 10 damage to your next attack up to 4 times. This works very well with combo. So basically when basically I've felt that enough time has transpired, I'll end the giveaway and Von will be and then Von will pick as a winner, basically. She puts all the gems into her little spinny circly thing. So at the moment there's only 3 of you, so yeah, as I said, if you want to, I mean, that's good odds, it's good odds, but if you would like to win a bag, pop the gem emoji in the chat. And yes, but it is good for one-shot builds, quite right. Hey, one at a time. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Oh. Going too fast for me own good. Gotta iron out them pinks tonight. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. So, let's see if we can push into tactics. Now this is something that I've wanted to play with. I don't think I've had that enhanced in the many, many runs that I've done. So, let's see if that'll help us. Coup de grace, a very good trait in this game, especially if you can get it to its top level, and especially, we'll see how far you can get it in when it's enhanced. It basically means that when the enemy gets down to a certain threshold of life, your next stroke will just kill them. I mean, if you want a one-shot build, coup de grace is definitely one of them. It is. Well, to be fair, it's only... Is it 75? I was going to say it's only like 60%, maybe 50 normally. There's that big 999. Lovely. Well, it's starting to work. It's starting to work. Yeah, to be honest with you, of all the builds that I do, Melee's the one that I use for a workout, so it's probably the one that I do the least. Although it's very enjoyable. Hello, Dread. Get your gem in, mate. We're in the middle of a... Oh, or have you already won some? I can never remember. No, Dot said that you had when you hadn't. Hello, Fee. Hope you're ready to show off that drip tonight. I believe you are on the VIP list. Probably. Alright, see how we fare against the boss. We're at max health. That's a good start. Who have we got? Oh, good. Oh, good. I prefer the heavy hitter dude to this guy. We'll definitely be going. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. We've got plenty of time. Hello, Grizzin. I know Grizzin's one of our winners. Oh, my shield! I know Grinner's one of our previous winners from last week, so it's up to him if he wants to not enter, but we are in the middle of a giveaway at the moment, and I do know that he's run out of gems, or getting close to. Hey. Ooh, tiny shield. Let's just be boring. I do like the Mason shield. I like this one. I don't like the next one. It's a bit too slow. But this kind of works with the build that we've got coming on. Not too many iron strikes, and now I can push to either quick strike or deliberate. Is the plan. So this is just a better version. Does more damage. I think it's the same regen and the same number of iron strikes. So what we're going to try and build towards, we take loads of damage then. Yeah, no, I do like the gavel, but it's just way too slow. Are we going to be able to kill you before you can heal him up? Probably. Let's see if we can... Lovely. Sounds about right. Lovely. Need more coup de grace. More coup de grace. So ideally, because of how combos... I think it's combo. How heavy block is working, we want to be generating iron strikes with heavy blocks until we've hit 4. Then we want a combo through all of the iron strikes for maximum efficiency, but it never works out like that. Especially when you got guys coming in like that. Getting into that rhythm of hitting the weapon as they're swinging at you is definitely key, because there's been a lot of times, and I'm sure you guys will have found this as well, where they go to hit you, you hit their weapon, it disappears, and then as they are hitting you, it reappears again, and then that can do damage, and we don't like that. Let's see if we can do something about our life. Right, this will give us, and it's enhanced as well, so we should be alright, but this will give us bonus health back going into one of these, and then our stamina kicks in and gives us additional health afterwards. Right, one more call. If you're up for a bag of gems and you haven't put a gem emoji, in the chat. Pop it in now. I'll call the first winner, or I'll call an end at the end of this fight. But yeah, this is, as I said, it's melee that I use for a workout. Dual swords is definitely a workout, and the old staff, the old glaive, or nuggy nutter, is the one. Yeah. Come on, give me your blade. Oh, we can probably just finish you now. Yes! Your turn. Your turn. You shit. Come on. Bring your pretty face to my sword. Ooh, tricksy. I'm also finding as well one of the best iron strikes that you can do is one that not only goes through your opponent's weapon but is also aimed at an iron strike. So if you hit through their weapon and then through the iron strike, it's like double bubble. You're getting the hit that you need to do, defending yourself. Lovely. Well, it won't take me long to finish these guys. There you go. I think that's it. Cool. Call it there, Von. Still taking quite a bit of damage. Let's see if we can sort that out. This, I always think it's better to avoid damage than it is to heal it. Although we do want to be picking toughness up at some point. That'll ensure that we get... Kids got homework. Ooh, thing is, all of the Archons, whenever you get to the point of fighting the Archons, you're all powerful or you get absolutely curb stomped, I find. So, and a lot of the time when we fought them, I'm fighting them with archery or magic, and yeah, I don't really get to see them. The turtle boss is the standout one for me because he's so tanky and you can get away from him, but those projectiles and the poisoning, anything that does a projectile that poisons you in this, just if you play the game, you know. It's like, where am I getting hit from? Where am I getting hit from? So few things actually poison in this game that you think like someone's snuck in behind you or something. Right. Well done, Rogue. Well done, Rogue Gaming. Congratulations. Tech, that's... Yeah, did hear someone's video the other week that's done something reasonably new with this, referring to him as Master Oogway, which was quite amusing. So yeah, that's the other thing. If you haven't read the Discord, you do need to have, or rather the description, you do need to have a Discord for us to be able to safely give you your key, because we can't just post it on YouTube. That's not going to work now, is it? So, if you win, or if you are lucky enough to win, make sure you are part of my Discord, because that just helps Von get you the key. It also means that you can get notified when we do other giveaways. We confirm your name on Discord, and then ooh, doubles. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah. We confirm your name for Discord on YouTube. Yeah, if anybody who is planning on winning, join the Discord, and it just makes Von's life easier for tracking you down. Let's see if we can keep that coup de grace. It's just fun, isn't it? But it doesn't really do a massive amount. I prefer heavy block because we'll get a lot more iron strikes out of this build that way. Heavy block is when we clash blades, we get an increase in focus. More focus, or the quicker the focus bar builds up, more iron strikes we get. Quicker that happens, faster we can finish them, or more damage we can put out on them. Right. But yeah, I figure we'll do a couple of giveaways during this run, possibly. Do a magic run, and then we'll see what we're like on time. Oh, well, that is the question. That is a question. That is indeterminate. I do try and spread the... Oh, come back. I hate this one. Give me a bladed thing. Reload it. Yeah. It depends on how long we are going for. I'm usually streaming for 3 hours, and I do, to make sure the dev gets maximum coverage from me for giving away keys to you lot. I try and spread it out. Alright, fucking hell. I try and spread the codes out over the course of the stream, but I also try, because Von, my moderator, who's given it all away, we try and get her off the clock as quickly as possible. So I don't know, somewhere between every 20 minutes and half an hour, dependent on how much time and attention I am paying. This guy's gonna take a while, because you're so dodgy, aren't you? That's the time to retreat with him, when he puts his hand over his eyes. A lot of the bosses I'm working out in melee just now. Come on. Come on. Bring your pretty face to my sword. And yeah, so as far as the codes are concerned, we've got 4 left. As far as they're concerned, you have to put them into the game promo thing. There is a video up on my channel, a short, that will show you where to go. But basically, if you go into your account, you will find a redeem promo code. Tab, button, what have you. Pop it in there. There is an additional step. Again, all described in the... Oh, you shit. All described in the description, but... Who is the captain's name? So the additional step is, once you have won and put in... once you have put in the code, you will then need to come into the game. You won't see... Come on. You won't see the 200 gems straight away. You will have to go into the game, go to where you buy the gems, find the pack that you won, press on it, and that will do the trick. Then it'll update again. Hopefully Mr. E is going to find a way to make it so that it shows up straight away, but because of how meta works, there might not be one, so just bear that in mind. I have got somebody working on, I think he's put it up already. Poised, I think, has put a video up of him redeeming his, just in case anybody has any problems with it. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Tickle, tickle, tickle. But you'll note how... well, we were getting there. You shit. Note how I'm going in, getting something done, getting some iron strikes to appear, and then getting out again. This is purposeful because we've only got so much health, and he's got lots of times where he'll do like a combo of attacks that are very difficult to dodge. You'll also note I'm not doing a lot in the ways of hitting him, other than his iron strikes, because it doesn't really do anything for us. It just... it just wastes your real life stamina, I find. Hey, what's right? No, well, no, I'm not a YouTube streamer. I'm a video DJ. I just happen to be live at the moment. What's wrong with being a video DJ? But yeah, get an education. Don't end up here. About bloody time. God, it's going to be time for another giveaway. See, we're built for this. This does have 3 times, though. I have never played with that sword before, but my problem is it's two-handed. Let's... it's so rare, though. I don't ever see this that often. Fuck it. If we die, we die. It's not bad for the build that we have. The old Flamberg Zweihander, rather. Right, let's try not to fuck it up. Okay, it's not too bad one-handed. It should. Well, the way that... So, the properties that this one has... Oh, let's try and go for the dark level. The properties that this one has is it generates 3 iron strikes per time it gets its iron strike up. And it generates it naturally quicker. So, yeah, let's hope it does. I mean, it's doing some chunky damage. If I can hit him correctly. It is unwieldy. Again, I don't know what it is with two-handed weapons. They don't feel quite as good. It may not just be that they don't feel as good. I think there's the distinct possibility that these two-handed swords just don't suit the system. Ish. Don't just suit the system. So we've got sturdy, which we're really going to need to push into now because I don't have the crutch of the shield. So hits are inevitable. Us taking damage, I mean, it's always inevitable really in this, but shields just makes it easier. So with that, let's push into fortitude. So at the moment we've got Invictus level 1, we've got sturdy, I'm going to put that up to tops, and then we'll push toughness. Part of the reason why I like using toughness is because it basically means when you die and use a revive, if you have yourself that far in the meta progression, you come back with half your maximum health. Yes, hello Robert, and deliberate strike would be good for the build that we're doing because it's about hitting, heavy blocking them, waiting for iron strikes to build up, and then comboing the iron strikes for increased damage. Ooh, I'll ambush them. Oh, no, hang on, I've fucking got stuck in the wall. Shit! Worst ambush ever. Yes, I know he's healing. Yeah, true. It depends on what you're doing. Like, we should be going for the healer, because I'm not really putting enough damage out. It's, yeah, my melee experience is, I suppose, a little limited. And I'm the same ilk with Archer. You are better off going for DPS over things that would save your skin. It's the very things that you're taking that may help you save your skin are possibly the reason why you're taking the additional damage. I'm sure it'll be something cryptic like how to redeem game codes. Have a look through my shorts. You should find it. It's the ones with the MetaQuest stuff in the the MetaQuest headset in the thumbnail, or it should be. But yeah, there's one that I go for in Fortitude. Let's see if we can push that coup de grace up a little bit. So yeah, heavy blocks isn't helping us as much now. I believe a shield blocks counts as a heavy block. Don't. There we go. But yeah, as was said previous, the very road that you're going down to try and prevent damage or prevent getting snared up by melee when you're a magic caster or a missile build is usually the very road that is stopping you do the damage that would completely avoid that thing getting close to you in the first place. So again, I mean, I love the look of it. It's so good. Looks great. Right, you. Definitely got the range. Definitely got the range of it. I don't like the ability to not block projectiles, though. That's nasty. Well, I mean, we can, but it involves getting this massive Zweihander in the way. Or Flamberg, whatever you prefer. No, this is just a regular run. We will do some Archon runs at some point, because there's a few people that I know need to do them. Yeah, this is just a regular, but I've got it. I've got it so I'll be taking more damage from the enemy and they do more damage or something along those lines. Life's not looking so pretty. Oh, we've already got that. Yes. I agree. I think sturdy is kind of a paramount skill to take. Just like 90% reduction after you take your first bit of damage. That can stop a hell of a lot. Now, there is one boss, and he carries this, that will fucking end me, probably, with this. So, roll, roll, roll. Not that boss. And if it's the double axe guy, it is. We're probably a bit fucked then as well, because he can just hit so hard. We can block, I'm finding, with the handle. I don't want you. I think sturdy's better because unstoppable is if you're taking waves of hits. Like, unstoppable would be best for this guy. Ooh. So this should give us a decent amount of regen. Lovely. See if we can get that. Charge isn't bad. Did I just hear what I think I did? I bloody did. This stupid headset sometimes. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, no. We are... I've got a video launching tomorrow as far as Dungeons of Eternity is concerned. So we'll see about doing a Dungeons of Eternity stream on Saturday. Yeah, I think we'll be okay now. but famous last words. The thing is, what I've done is I've made the build for... I've made the build for Sword and Shield in mind and then changed to a two-hander because I got excited about seeing it. But I suppose it depends on what weapon style you're playing and how you're faring. As you can probably appreciate, Unstoppable wouldn't have been as good against that guy because we were taking a lot of hits but not in quick succession. I would argue that, again, depending on the weapon and the enemy, if you're taking a lot of blows in quick succession, you're probably not doing all you can be to block. There. It's got some reach on it, though. Cool. We're getting there. But yeah, as I said, without the defense, can we see about getting some? Just keep. It's either katana or sword and shield. Like this. None of the lines are guaranteed, but some of them are better than others. Let's go for the heal and try and actually make use of this big old bar. I mean, thing is, we're only gonna get 900 hit points out of it. That's not too bad. We've got plenty of replays. Yeah, same. I usually, to be fair, I've been offered the rapier plenty of times when I've been wielding the glaive from the start. So I've gone glaive, then I've gone to the other glaive, and then it usually comes in the last line. There is, in the official IronStrike Discord, somebody's actually gone to the trouble of putting the path up for everything, and the percentage chances of things dropping. The rarer weapons, like this one, even if you follow the correct path, is not 100% guaranteed. That's definitely not a one-hander. Whew, right, let's try not to lose life. Yeah! One at a time, lads. Thanks. Oh, you shit. Lovely. Lovely, right. That was the appetizer. Now time for the main course. Yeah. You might be making a meal out of me. Definitely, I mean, this one's a decent workout, I'll give it that much. It's long strikes and follow through. You have to put through. Yeah. There are some... Hello, Chris. There are some that are guaranteed. There are some that are guaranteed, but all the best ones, like the old Flamberg and the Shield and Rapier and a few others, are not. Didn't do so well on the old life front there. And I've got maximum sturdy, so let's see if we can output some damage. Well, there's deliberate strike. Choices. This one's going to be... So, what my initial thoughts were, oh, go for quick hit if you have weapons that are fast and are generating a lot of strikes. I now think you should go for quick hit if you've got your one-shot weapons that only generate one iron strike at a time, just because you'll definitely hit them and they'll be first on your agenda, and you've only got one to worry about. Whereas with this, quick hitting, 1.5 seconds to hit all three at maximum chop, and getting those numbers in the green is going to be quite difficult. So, as was mentioned, I'm just a fan of deliberate strike. I think it allows me to play defensively, stock up the damage, and then smash through. Gonna need that rest session after this one. Right, how long's that been? Feels like forever. So I guess, if you would like to win another bag of 200 gems, pop gems in the chat now for your chance to win. Whilst I try not get my ass handed to me. Oh yeah, we've got deliberate strike. So what you can do with deliberate strike is this: come up to them and then run away. And then when they're red, we go back in. There you go. If anything, it's just going to confuse the people who want to win, or haven't won gems already. It really is. But if I don't give people an option for entering when they can't, or don't have to, they'll just whinge. So, yeah, if you see anything other than a gem, know that that's somebody having the time of their life. What did we get it up to? I cannot remember. So we could go here to try and get metal, which will really sort our life out, but I think we've got enough respawns at this point where we can just push into damage. I've never had this before. I've had coup de grace plenty of times. I've never taken it when it's enhanced. I've probably had it turn up, but there was something better on the cards. Right, so when the enemy's HP bar, not their armor, gets down to 75%, we'll be able to one-hit them. That's what that 999 damage is. So that's quite nice. There are a lot of bosses that could completely kick our ass. Right now, person in... Person... That's Jin. Yes, all of them. Right, that kind of helps us. That allows us to take the healer out first, at the very least. Put him in the way. He is poisoned. Who loves poison? Ow. Because you, like, when you're poisoned and that damage is triggering off on you, you think you're being hit by something else, and I hate it so. Right, let's see if we can jump in as he fires. And then we'll back away, wait for them to turn red. Jump in. Missed. Crap. Well, that's 1/4 from 6. See how our blocking fares, because I think we have to do a lot of it with that. Right, and then we want to go in as he does that. Yeah, we're not generating a lot here. Not back here. Come on, IronStrike. Let's fucking go. I hate this as well. Mr. E, can we do something about that? His poison should not carry over when I die. Hello, dude. If you haven't won any gems yet, get a gem in the chat. We're in the middle of a giveaway right now. Look at you with your fancy dancing. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely got the better of us. I think I've only got one more left. And what I'm trying to make a point of doing... Well, yeah. Hey, you got to challenge yourself, haven't you? Look, if there's one thing I know from my channel, it's people that come here to see failure. And I'm not going to give them failure with magic or range. However, here we are all about that failure in melee. And again, you know, I've classically loaded up with all the usual excuses. I mean, we're not far off the pace. Is formerly known as Viking, indeed. So if we can get that red bar, he isn't going to heal. So if we can get that red bar down a bit more, or, well, get out of his armour, that'll definitely help us. Oh, hold still, you shit. What, valid ones? Oh, shit. He's chonking his life a lot. So... yeah. Whey! Get out of it. The power of coup de grace, that is all about that. If I didn't have that, we wouldn't have made that. No chance. Woo! I mean, the other thing as well is when you play the multiplayer, a lot of these builds are solo efforts. When you play the multiplayer, you can get away with a lot, I feel, especially if one person is using one of said meta builds. Thanks, Vaughn. Well, I know, yeah, my battery hasn't hooked up again. I'm just hoping, yeah, we're just about charging at the same rate as what I'm losing it. So, yeah, something like it. Well, it's my own fault, but it is charging. Let's just have a quick look at this. Yeah. Please plug my headset in. I know, dude, I know. Right, cool. Better get those gems given away before the headset gives out. So, call it there for us, Vaughn. Pick us a winner from the 3 they've entered. Ooh, good chances. Good chances, 33%. Just in case anyone was wondering as well, because I've had quite a lot, this channel is where people who never win anything in my life come to die. Yeah, I think, I mean, I'm a bow guy. I like the crossbow, but I prefer the bow. There's not much between them. Oh, well done, Beanie. Look at that, comes swooping in and snipes the gems. Now he has to play. Now he has to play. I would show the sniper builds off more often. I would show the... If you don't want it, Beanie, don't put the fucking emoji and put something different in. I would show the crossbow and the bow builds off more, but all you'll see is me wanging shots down range and you won't be able to see what I'm doing, which is why I try and stick to melee and sorcery, because for me, a good build, or the easiest build. Just no, don't do that, Beanie. Just let Vaughn respin the wheel without you in. It is easiest. Thank you anyway. God, he's literally been here 5 minutes and he's already causing drama. Already causing drama. Oh, it's cobble shot. I hate. I'm not a fan of rock in this, although it does have one of the finest looking ultimates in the game. You can tell I don't do it an awful lot. Ready? Gosh! So good. Yes, love you too. Right, let's do a saucer build. Or saucerific. Oh, definitely got my warm-up out of that. Right, we've got deadly projectiles, we've got sharpened blade, we can now put no mercy on as well. So this is what I would usually play if I wanted to give myself a, you know, earning a little bit, but a reasonably easy time of it with any ranged build. And then for melee, I'd turn that off, because who wants to do heavy blocks for every single time? And also getting slowed is a bit of a pain in the ass with melee for taking that step back. So, we don't need, again, I don't need echoes. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Well done, Carbonated. Excellent stuff. Right, let's get a magic build underway. And let's try and keep that battery going. It is going up faster than it is. It's staying put. It's staying put. Right. We need a decent evocation to make this work. Storm Magic is great. One of the power 3 enhanced, and we're golden, if you ask me. And now, I mean, we've got Storm Magic, so I think we're pretty much set. But I'm not a fan of Mana Reserve, even the enhanced version. I want hit by one of your spells. This isn't bad if we get our ass to the wall and we're running low on mana, but I might come back for that. What else have we got? Okay, it's given us the enhanced version. All right, fine. So I'm normally with Energy Siphon, I think we just picked up. I'm not a massive fan because with Lightning Bolt, for quite a while, you are just one-shotting everything with this. And so things aren't getting hit and then generating as mana. Whereas diddling and doing our static field, that does low damage, stuns, and hits multiple enemies, which then means if mana ever becomes a problem, if things are getting too close, getting a decent hit off mana is no longer a problem. But oh, good old enhanced. And enhanced is just better in every regard. Although we're just gonna have to do this. But that's the only problem that we have at the moment. Cooldown's a bit garbage. So as long as we get enhanced to level 3, this run's done, people. This run is done. We're not going to push enchantments. Enchantments definitely have their place, and enchantments is where you go if you are trying to make silly damaging builds or playing multiplayer. But we want to be concentrating on... Are we going to get offered anything else? I mean, that is going to be happening quite a lot, but when we get given the mana, it doesn't help us, so I'm never a fan of that. Generate an extra 30% for each enemy that was in. Fine, we'll do the moving one. Not that that one's great, it was just the better of the 3 options for what we have going for us at the moment. But yeah, if we can get lightning up to level 3, I'm quite confident that we can win this run reasonably easily. So let's always take your melee guys out first. Fairly standard practice because they're the ones that will get up to you and fuck you. Yes, we do. Don't forget that you have. Let's get them both. Lovely. Don't forget that you have flick. Yeah, there'll be plenty of time, Beanie. There'll be plenty of time. There'll be plenty of time. Not being offered much in the ways of evocations. So one of the things I do, because we're out of rerolls, if you're not offered, so this we already. Oh no, we don't have any of these. If you're not offered ones that you like, enhance the one that you already have. I think that's fairly standard tactics in these style of games. Or at least, if it's not, it should be. How's things looking? Oh. And how's things sounding as well, chat? Everything... I tell you what, we'll just do a quick stoppy starty. Exciting times. I'm definitely hoping to do a bit of cross-pollination with the old Dungeons of Eternity and IronStrikes, because I should have tips and tricks videos coming out for both. There's a lot of things that I need to cover in Dungeons. There's a hell of a lot of things that I need to cover in this. Thanks, dude. Yeah, some games are terrible for it, others aren't. It's weird. It makes me think that the engines used and the way that the dev does things has something to do with it. Because, for instance, something like IDU is forever dropping out and desyncing. That's going to be the killer at the moment. But be a bit careful with our mana here. Oh yeah, we're generating mana faster when we're moving now? Oh no, the same rate when we're moving. Hey, look, lightning bolt's back. Diddle, diddle, diddle. And... yeah, we don't like healers. Lovely. And then the other one. Giving them one of them. Diving in, firing it off, and then moving away again. You've usually got time to move away in that circumstance, because they're stunned. So, and for me, the weapon, it's not liking us. Arcane Thrift, really good, just reduces the mana cost of all your spells. Crystal Focus, really good if you're not getting hit. However, that might be a little bit difficult, so let's go a little thrifty on it. We definitely need level 3 of lightning magic for this to work. I'm not good enough with cobble shot. What is the pattern? Oh, that's Comet Fall. Never mind. Right, let's get one of them in him nice and early. Then he's generating his mana. And then what we want to do, he's a melee guy, he's by himself, so we wait for him to get close, static field, skip back, and now all we've got to hope is that we regenerate quick enough. And skip. And if we play near the edge of the arena, we've always got the ability to bin off stage right. Oh, got a lightning bolt. Cool. Lovely. Boss done. Boom! So ideally, we get Arcanum spell cooldown, although Cantrip's going to save us. I want to play around more with the Sorcerific Staff or Sorceric Staff. Magic Missiles are arguably not a waste of mana, they're a good finisher, but this is so difficult sometimes to cast easy spells with because of the nature of it and it being slow. This means that our static field will recharge quicker, this means that our lightning will recharge quicker, and that's the one that's doing the damage. Lightning also has a much longer cooldown, so that 25% will count for more with lightning bolt than it will for static field. Static field's coming back, if we can level it up a little bit, it will be coming back quick enough already. Hello, Dark. We're not in the middle of a giveaway yet, but good effort, dude. I'll let you know when we are. Welcome in. What we like on mana. Always don't be tempted as well to bin off all your mana because of things like that. You're better off just playing it safe. Firing the occasional one off, but guys like this, we'll do a bit of diddling, we'll pop that on him, and then it's time for lightning bolt. Lovely. Job's a good one. How many? 2. One's a healer. Right, so we might have to get involved a little bit. One of the other things to note as well, shooting this initial guy and keeping him low on health when you've got 2 of these to engage with your shooting builds is a great way, whilst he is healing, note that he is not casting homing fucking fireballs on me. So if we can keep him healing, he's not gonna... Can we get one over the top? There we go. If we can keep him healing, he's not going to fire his homers. Hey, we can keep him pegged down, basically, and make him useless. At last. No rerolls. Good. So, as you can see here, shocks nearby enemies for 150 damage, so the damage is up. The immobilization time stays the same at 2 seconds. The cooldown is reduced, and I think the mana cost is brought down a little bit as well. And then same with Zap. More damage, less cooldown, slightly less mana. Long story short, always go for enhanced over others. And as a mage, the ones that I think are best... Fireball is an amazing damage dealer, and you can hit your shots at really long range because they've got that slight homing effect. Ice slows them down, and you can stagger your shots to keep them slow almost ad infinitum, and then lightning's just fucking broken, isn't it? Bam! This is our backup spell. It almost kills. It almost kills. And again, there's always something great about these kind of games where once your build starts coming online and everything starts coming together, it then just becomes a little bit, ow, of a walk in the park. But walk in the parks is as walk in the parks does. Oh, finish that guy off. And then let's pop some damage on him. Now, as a mage, we can actually deflect these. Some of the models are easier to do it with others, or than others rather. A couple of giveaways. Beanie's come in, interfered as per fucking usual. Someone else won his gems. To be fair, Beanie's never been about look in games. You know, he's the first one to be running around with a raggedy ass shirt, so he's not gonna need. He's not gonna need gems, is he now? Come on now. Lovely. Trivial, in fact. If we can get evocations up to level 3, that's it. Done. Done ad. Done ad. There. So the reason being is because it's... Look at how fast we can fire this off now. Nothing can get it. We can fire it off every 2 seconds, and it stuns for 2 seconds. That in combination with our backdash, nothing can now get close to us. The only thing that could potentially do us over is the ranged enemies if we play them bad. And look at this. Zap. No. They've already been given away, Kim. Stop it. Look at this. K2 coming in here with a fucking expensive tastes. We've already won them. People like you that are the problem. So we want to try and get doubles on them. Give us maximum mana. I don't know why I always dip my head forward. And again, the occasional hit doesn't even matter at this stage. Oop, bit low. The other thing to note as well, if you've got a feeling that the wave isn't finished and there's more enemies on the way, and you're up against somebody like this, just dodge. Make sure all your mana's back so that you are in a good state of play to deal with whatever's coming next. We've all been there where you know, your spells are ready, but your mana isn't. Mana. And each enemy that's been hit by one of your spells will grant plus 60% mana generation for 15 seconds. Hello, Fee. The death count is still 0. No death stream. If only I could keep that level of effort up during bloody Quantum Void. And yes, Atham, I will make a short out of it, but that big boss definitely got me. So some of you might be able to relate. I don't jump at things anymore. Not physically, but I feel it internally. So you feel the jump inside you, but you don't do it physically. I've evolved or devolved to that point Maybe my mind is writing checks that my body can't cash these days. Who knows? Oh, this guy's just going to sit back. Okay, cool. I can play that game. But it was a great one. It was a great one. You could physically see me step back in my play space in horror. Ah! It was great. It was great. But yeah, that game definitely got me. Very good. Very good stuff. If I didn't have so much on, we would be playing that again very soon. But for the foreseeable future, we've got this one with keys to give away on it. There we go. Easy. Good old magic missile. Won't have a bad word said about it. So doing more damage isn't that great because it's only plus 10%. But that does add another 150 damage to lightning, which is already doing 1500. So you don't really need that. I'd prefer percentages off. We have no blessings and we have no curses, so the only choice is this. I would rather keep the one that I have. I would rather keep the one that means that my lightning comes back quicker. So now our lightning is going to be slower, but we are doing more damage. So that should make things a little quicker. I think 10%. So our magic missile should be doing 2, but I think it specifically said spells. One of the things to note, that is not considered a spell. Yes, because it did 20 still. Stop. Oh, we might as well save lightning bolt. You can increase the damage of magic missile via various enchantments, various blessings, and also curses on the enemies as well, but that is the only way to do it. I'd like to see a magic missile build. Like, that's one that hasn't added to it. Sure, we're supposed to be doing more direct damage. Maybe 1,500 is the max. Like, that's gone up because it's a weird number. I think it's normally 225, so it's gone up by 10% but rounded down, hence 248. Nope, mana, more mana. Each enemy you hit, 100% mana generation, 20 seconds. That's good. This just keeps our mana down. We'll see, we will be offered this one. In fact, we'll be offered all 3 again, so we might as well go... What's useful right now? Probably this, and then we'll go Energy Leech next if we get offered it. Energy Leech at top level. But yeah, lightning, because of the huge amounts of damage and stun. Yeah, it's not that there's nothing that improve. Yeah, there aren't any things that directly make the damage of magic missile go up, but there are blessings that you can put on yourself that increase damage output, and there are more, like there are curses. I think there aren't any blessings that increase damage output. There's ones, not guaranteed anyway, there's ones that mean you have an increased chance of doing like critical hits. But curses on the enemy will reduce their resistances, which then... Magic missile in these circumstances will look like it is doing more damage, but it's because of the combination of the curse. It does. It does. And let's face it, who doesn't want to attack the darkness, right? I would try a comet fall, but landing on one of these buggers when you've got this is... So this is... Get used to this. That's basically what we're going to do now. This is us. I mean, it's not like it wasn't us already. And then if we get swarmed, we'll be benefited by said swarm. So it is worth knowing as well, the top button, B, allows you to cancel spells. So in that circumstance where I had a spell ready to go, and then thought, oh, lightning bolt's ready, and I can zap that melee guy before he gets anywhere near me, that's where a cancel can be quite good, because just loosing the spell off means you've got to wait for it to cool down, and you're using mana doing that as well, which is not always a good idea. Got plenty of mana? Totally worth it. Perfect. Good job that was the end. More mana. What we got next? Cool. Let's get energy leech to max. So mana worries now should be a thing of the past. We'll nearly always have full mana, or it'll go up very quickly. Yes, that's... So, normally I'm not a fan of one of the ones that I've taken, but this static field having an area of effect, in multiplayer, the leech one is particularly good with Starfield because it fires so many projectiles, you can just tap everything, so you'll never want for mana. The only problem is, Star Magic's not exactly a good one for dishing out the damage. It just does a lot of hits. It's a shame that there isn't something that you can... Ooh, didn't finish. That you can combine it with. We do want to be shooting our lightning off as quickly as possible as well to get maximum value out of it, because once it's shot off, it's then on cooldown. It should be ready by the time those guys get here, and then we just stack field this guy into oblivion. Lovely. And just like ooh. Magic. Hey, behind the back. Trick shots as well. What more could you want? We're actually looking quite bad on mana. I mean, I am doing all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Lovely. I don't think we need any more evocations. Let's just push into mana so I'm never short. We'll never go mana hungry again. Let's reduce all of our spells by 15. What does that actually make static field now? Isn't static field already 15? Maybe it was 20. So it's now costing us 5. Good. We like that because then we'll always be able to cast static field. We'll always have enough mana to do it now. And its cooldown is on maximum quickness, which means, again, we'll always be able to do it. We want to take out the healer in this occasion because I don't want all of my hard work going to waste. And then, if memory serves, this guy doesn't fire projectiles, so we get him in range, and that's game. Sorry, dude, but that's game. And we keep doing this until lightning bolt's ready, and then we shoot off a lightning bolt in between. Do need our magic to go off. There we go. And then ready with another stack field, and ready with another stack field, and ready with another stack field. Well, we do have more keys to give away, dude. If you haven't won one already. I can't remember. Who was that who said that? These might be. We've still got more keys to give away, as I say. And then finishing style. 360! Perfect. Cheers, Dex. So I don't want enchantments, so we might as well go for evocations. Fire magic's okay, but at the moment it pales in comparison to what we've got going with storm magic. But yeah, there's definitely some great builds to go for. Oh, go on then. Go on then, if you would like to win a bag of 200 gems for IronStrike. Pop a gem in the chat now. So you could make this your last one, Dex, if you wanted to. Fireball magic is great. You can just, as soon as you see them, if you time it right, you can shoot off those shots as they are spawning, so that they hit when they get there. And there's also a little bit of homing, because that was going low, and then instead it got both of them. And we don't even need to talk about the area of effect that that has as well. Lovely. Ah. Hey, 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 hey! Stop with the fireballs! That's my job! Well, that one's orbiting us. Brilliant. I do find these staffs very easy, because you just point it. The orbs, however, are particularly nasty. That's not how it works, dude! If you had forgotten to enter, didn't have a gem in, and other people had, would you still want me to call it quick when you're not entering? No. No, you wouldn't. Although, yeah, good job on trying to be the only one in it. So, yeah, gems in the chat if you would like to win a bag of 200 gems. You have until I finish the run. How's that sound? So when I finish the run, if I've forgotten one, you can call it then. So that's one spot, because this won't take very long. Probably be about 5 minutes, if that. And then fire, just as they're about to spawn, and it's almost like a free hit. Lovely. Cheers, fellas. Ow! Oh, we have taken a bit of damage. That was those fireballs from that healer. Some healer? I don't even know why you turn up. I honestly don't. Honestly don't. And then push. And if we'd pushed into fireballs, we'd be able to have another one almost ready to go by the time that first one is impacted. No. I do like the combination of... So note how if I went into rock magic, I'd be like, whereas with lightning, it's... If I hit it, it's very easy. Practice the good ones. And as I say, I think ice, lightning, and fire are your best ones. This will reduce the cooldown. Shoots fire, small area of effect, 6 seconds. Hey, you're most welcome, dude. You're most welcome. I mean, if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be editing videos, so... breaks things up a little bit. Hey, as said, I'm not the only one. I just work here, dude. Mr. E, the creator of the game, is the one to thank. He's the one who's deemed us worthy to have all this great in-game currency to give away. Man, that guy is generous. Originally, as I've said, he gave me 5 codes of 2,000 gems. Now, yes, that is very generous, but my ulterior motive here is to get people paying into said meta progression with the eventuality of them buying into it, because that's feeding the dev. Feed the dev, more updates. Simple math. Lovely. We are taking a bit of damage here. Maybe the run will be over before I complete it. Nope, no enchantments, thanks very much. Cool, so top level... Ah, I didn't check the cooldown. 1,002, 1,000... Oh, yes, yeah, there you go. It says that's down to 3 seconds now. This is just standard. And it's almost... In standard, it's almost ready to go after you fired one. If you have the cantrip 25% cooldown at level 3, unenhanced, it's pretty much ready to go straight off after you fired the first one. Me and Beanie did that. That was quite funny. In fact, yeah, you have played that. You were stood next to me when we were just zapping off fireball after fireball. So yeah, gems in the chat before I complete this boss if you would like to win some gems. That was probably a waste. I think we'll be alright. This is just quicking things up, isn't it? So one of them. One of them. By the time that's ready, we're good for a fireball. And we do that. Take a step back. And all the while, we're waiting up for our real spell, lightning. And we cast it. There. Oh, missed it. And this is what I like, I think, the most about a decent mage build, especially if you have taken the time to learn. I don't know, two-handed great sword, well, the equivalent of two-handed greater weapons, I always find a pain in the ass. Victory, Von, call it there. Victory not just for me, but for somebody else as well. Yep, call it there, pick as a winner. I think we've only got two, haven't we? 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. Oh, that's balked that then. Don't drop your vape on the floor, kids. As I said, this is where people who don't win anything, ever. They always say it. They always say it in the car. Oh, I never win anything. Never win anything. Vega. Vega used to be like that. Oh, I never win anything. Never, ever. Never, ever. Let's see if I can do some running repairs on my vape whilst Von picks as a winner. Nope. Shit. Well done, Robert. Excellent stuff. Finally. Finally, he says. Just loosened it. So, that is 5 bags of 200 gems given away. We have 2 more draws to do tonight. So, to be fair, Dex, if you stick around and nobody else comes in that's after gems, you might win by default. So, I don't know. We'll be doing another giveaway. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, there's still more to give away, dude. We've given 3 bags away. There's another 2 bags. So I'll look to give another bag away in, I don't know, about another 20 minutes. So, right, should we get some of you lot in? Fee, are you ready? And did we have any other winners from last week? If winners from last week can't make it, then we will just open up the floodgates to anybody else. So preferably people who've won, because then you'll have all that drip, or people who have bought into the system or own the game. One of the two. Yeah, you got about 20 minutes. Got about 20 minutes. Von should win by default. Yeah, about that. About that. Okay, well, that's my vape busted. Maybe don't throw it on the floor next time. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Cool. Right, in that case then. Perfect. What I'll do, I'll disconnect. I'll throw up a private match. Von, did you want to... I mean, if I get Fee in, was there anybody else who won last week who is lurking? Oh, and Von, as far as the Tim the Enchanter's collection is concerned, we'll probably see about doing that when it's not a giveaway, or we'll see about doing it first thing next week. So, yeah. Don't you guys worry about Von and her gems. She's got more gems than all of you lot put together so far. Ooh, actually, only just. Only just. Are you not coming in, Fee? Oh no, someone else will join. Don't worry. Hey, we'll win. We'll win. I've taught you well, and I've got your meta progression all up and running now, so you're all good. Right, what has occurred there? So, yeah, I'll leave it open for 5 minutes, see if we can get Fee and somebody else in, preferably winners from another week. Okay, that makes it a little bit difficult. Yeah. Ooh, just fixed it. Try not to spend all this stream being a dad and fixing broken stuff. Right, okay, well, in that case then, Poise, Warmac, and Knight aren't here. Knight will be at school. Poise will be playing something else. So, yeah, usual code FAF2. So, yeah, I'll open the room up to anybody who wants to join. So, code is FAF2. Remember about my streamer insurance, people. You do need to be over the age of 18 to participate in one of my live streams. We do operate a Check 21 policy. I'll usually go as far as to ask you your age. If you lie about it, depending on how annoying your voice is, there may be follow-up questions. I'm not going to tell you what those follow-up questions are, because as somebody who's been on the door, I am used to catching young'uns out if I can't tell by their fucking voice. So, but yeah. And again, you know, I'm not ageist or anything, but kids, you got Gorilla Tag. Go do your thing over there. You don't need to be playing this with me. You need to be playing this in your own time with people of your own age. So, right, well, let's work out what we're going to be doing next. So, probably not melee. Unless somebody is going melee. If somebody else is going melee, I'll go archery. Or, I mean, it's not so much, well, it depends on your age, dude. As long as you are over the age of 18. But then the thing is, no, unfortunately, because those codes, you only have to, use them yourself. We are flexible, but just remember, if you come on, and what I basically associate kiddies with is a lot of racial slurs, and I could do without that in these live streams. It's also a bit weird for a guy who's 42 to be playing with anybody below the age of like 21, isn't it really? Or 18. So, but yeah. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, look.
Is there room for me?
Oh, look. Here she is. She's got her new, I don't know if we saw Kim's drip. So Kim is one of our previous winners, modeling the Tidal Jester helm and Diabolist robes, I do believe they are, aren't they? The girly looking ones, because apparently girly and I'm not allowed to wear them. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. And there's Fee, look. Ooh. Ladies' night. Ladies' night. As long as you are... So, the rules that I have, okay, and then I can kind of judge your maturity based on your responses to the question is, I haven't necessarily got a problem with squeakers, but it's tidal, it is colour changing. Hi, Fee. Ooh, and look at this. Oh, too late, it's full. Hey, Grizzon. So, hello, Fee. So, Fee is one of last week's winners. You can see that she's decked out a very girly, for you this is, a very girly looking dragon helm and a set of armor. What is it? Go on.
Yeah, it's the Arctic something.
Arctic. There you go. That's part and parcel of it. Is if you hello Grizzon, and Grizzon's also one of our previous. You've changed it again. So Grizzon was saying, you know how like I had 200 gems, and you know how like they might be spent already. Grizzon likes his strips. So the thing is, no, stop entering my drawer. Stump up your cash, man. Give this dev some bones. No, we'll. What I'm thinking is once we have done this batch of giveaways, so next week we'll have another 200. If I can secure some more from the dev, then. Oh, just turn you guys down a little bit. If we give away the gems that we have now, and then I will attempt to secure some more. I'd like to carry this on because I'm hoping that it's meaning that people are able to discover a free-to-play awesome game. So that is probably one of the things that I should mention as well, just in case anyone's watching, lurking, and has no idea. This game is completely free to play. The only time that you need to part with something from your wallet is if you want to look like these guys. And even if you don't want to part with anything from your wallet, you can grind daily to get the currency. However, the cheapest currency, what is it, like $1.99 for 50 gems? Is that right? Or like $3, maybe $4?
I could tell you. Hang on.
I think it's $1.99 in British pounds, and that will give you 50 gems, which is the equivalent of completing 50 runs over the course of 50 days. So even that is quite a decent prize. But we're given 200 days worth of grinding. So yeah, don't worry if you can't find it, Fee. I know it can be a bit of a nightmare.
I think it's $4.99 for
Is it?
200.
Maybe it's like £3. So this is part of the problem that I have, and this is worth of note as well because it's something that I want to address. Anybody who bought the game previously, I've seen a lot of people whinging, going, "Oh, I paid full price for this game." It's like, well, I mean, you know, you played the game, you bought the game, you got to enjoy it a lot earlier than anybody who had it on free-to-play. Also, you don't ever have to pay anything extra for all the drip in this game. You can just unlock it through the game, and I can show you techniques that make that very quick and very easy. And in addition as well, what, do you not want your game to be popular? Do you not want more people playing and the dev getting more money so that more updates, upgrades, and new stuff gets added? Come on now.
What's the color
Don't be
of
stupid.
your armor?
Don't be stupid. That is tidal. And it's one of the changing ones. Right, so what's the what we looking like composition wise? I do like that. That's very good.
Well,
the silver works. Or is that platinum? Is it platinum?
One should.
No, I think it's something else. Wait.
Okay.
Should I still be on 12,800%?
Probably not, no.
Probably not.
You've got all of your meta progression done, haven't you? You're maxed out, right?
Yeah.
So you put it at what you're comfortable with, basically.
Okay.
So if that's 100%, it's 100%. The thing is, at this stage, you don't need any more echoes other than for exchanging them for geodes, and I can do that in off-stream time, so...
It's pearls.
Pearl! Ooh, very pearlescent. I can see it now that you've mentioned it. Very good. Very good. Cool. Right, so, Grizzin, you're on bow. Fee?
What am I on? Am I on bow or magic?
Your choice. I think Kim's on magic.
Kim, what are you doing?
No, I'm on crossbow.
Oh, Kim's on crossbow. Okay, and are you going to go magic? Okay. Guess I'll go melee, then. Yeah, no worries, Chris. I might try and get you on a little bit then. Have you even had chance to play this and start unlocking some things? Because that's the point of trying to get people in, so that everybody can show things off. So,
if Chris wants to play,
hello, Carl. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, say that again, Kim.
Does Chris want to play?
No, Chris is working at the moment, so.
Oh.
Right. Let's go then, shall we? I'll do some melee.
So I'm on magic?
Yeah. Ooh. I'll do some melee. Let's just drop that difficulty down just a touch. Let's turn off No Mercy, because fuck No Mercy when you're melee.
Okay.
Deadly projectiles, sharpened blades. That'll do. That'll do.
So
What kind of magic do you have?
Huh?
It's not that
I
forest
have
shit, is
poison.
it?
I have
Okay.
poison sting and
whatever.
Hang on,
average
sorry,
player.
Grison, say that again. You said something.
I still haven't done maximum.
Please don't. I'd like to win. The thing is, it just means it will be doing a lot more work.
So am I going to be playing like support?
How do
Healing
you do
guys
green
and all that?
gems? How do you get green gems? Yeah, daily runs. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. So basically what you need to do, what we're going to do now, hopefully, is do a run start to finish. So that means completing all 4 zones, getting to the end of it, and then you'll be awarded a green gem, 1 a day. Hello, Bucky. 1 a day. I think you have to get as far as the Archons during an Archon run. I haven't been able to test any of this because I don't have the free-to-play version. Right, we could do with charge so we can do our job. Charge is good for what we're doing, and let's see if we can kick out some damage. Combo isn't bad for the old Nuggy Nutter. Gain 25%
So which is
damage
better,
bonus,
Mana
up to 3
Reserve
stars,
or Arcane
don't strike
Threat?
within 2 seconds. Cool, let's go for that. Say again.
Never mind.
You've already picked it.
And enchantment.
You've
So
already picked it.
Am I playing support?
I mean, do as you see fit. Oh, bear with. See if this battery's gonna hold out. Come on. Just. Might need to get the other battery in before I forget.
Healing.
Right, 2 seconds, guys and gals. I'm just gonna change battery a sec.
No problem. I'm being very slow anyway.
Lovely. Battery changed. Water. God knows I'm going to bloody need it. I thought it was just getting to them. You need to get yourself in here, Bucky. You need to get yourself in here. Right. I've got charge, so I'll intercept. You guys dish out the damage. Don't worry about stealing my kills. I've got no problems with that. No problems at all. Nuggy nut of time. Can you hear everybody else okay?
How about I just miss every shot?
Right, and because all of these guys are magic wielders, I might as well just sit back and let everyone do the damage. My job here is to intercept these dudes if they're going for one of ours. Hey-ya! Look at that for hero play. Yeah, Dread needs to come and play. Lovely. Thanks.
You have been healed, Mr. Melee.
Have that ready for when I take damage, because remember, it only heals after a certain amount of time from me taking the damage. And if anybody wants to get any enchantments that make me fucking awesome, go right ahead. Coup de grace would be a good shout. Power leap is fun, but not really that useful. It does immobilize. Oh no, it makes you invulnerable for 1 second. Doesn't immobilize them though. Coup de grace will get things finished early. These guys are going to be doing a lot of damage, so as they're pushing out their damage, Coup de grace will allow me to jump in and finish up, which again is my job. So, do see a lot of complaints online with people saying that nobody ever plays melee. Everyone always wants to play magic and missile. You don't need a melee fighter to win, as long as you are picking the right things. Up, this is all you guys. Go for it. I mean, the other thing to note as well with what we're doing is, because of the meta progression that I've got, I get 150 health back per Look at me! I get 150 health back per
Oh, come on.
checkpoint. So if I am at maximum health by the end of a checkpoint, I probably haven't been getting involved enough. Lovely. Yeah, so now we want to be slowing down a bit. If it's all magic casters, which it is, we'll let my good friends do a great job of smashing these guys, because they don't need me to intercept these ones, because they will just stay at range and keep tapping everyone's with magic. So all we have to do is dodge, and if I can intercept the occasional fireball for them, that saves Kim getting hit by fireballs that she couldn't see because my fat ass was in the way. Right, Kim?
That's right.
Sorry, I didn't hear if anybody... Can you guys hear them? They're not talking a massive amount, but it is... it's important that you should be able to hear them. Whenever you take at least 200 damage, 5 seconds... No.
Calls down a meteor. That sounds
Follow
good.
up. It's quite a cast, and it takes ages for it to knock off as well. Cool.
So ice.
That
Lots of
allows me
movement.
to do my job quicker. Ow.
Sorry, I'm way the hell back here.
What was that? Oh, I just fell off. Ah, idiot. Oh, look at that charge. Look at that charge distance. So now I think charge is probably one of the most important skills that I can have when I'm protecting our back line of mages and archers, because I can now cover great distances in a single leap. So they've got that one pretty much buttoned up. And so I hit...
You have been transfused.
I've been transfused! Lovely! These are just mages, so we don't need to worry about them. Someone's got long shot, probably Grizzon.
Wow.
Looks like he's got explosive on there as well. Good stuff. This one needs killing. This one here. Kill him. This one. Excellent, I told them. Now this one. Probably should get in there a little bit, shouldn't I?
Ooh.
That was pretty awesome.
What did you do? What did she do? I missed it.
She did
Ice
the
wall.
ice wall.
Oh, lovely. Vengeance not so great. Heavy blocks are not bad, but not for this weapon. I am going to be
Everybody full
clashing,
health?
but not as much. There you go. Charge, top level. Woo! Look at that.
Okay.
Look at the distance. So again, I don't rate charge as a
Okay,
skill when you are meleeing
You're
by
both
yourself.
Skin.
Yeah, that would be.
I'll take iron skin, yes please.
Yes.
Iron me up,
Working on it,
buttercup!
working on it.
We're probably going to have to do a little bit of work here.
Your iron skin?
I'll try and skip in on that back healer.
Ah,
Hey, whoa, 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 one at a time, one at a time.
Oh, that didn't work.
If only. Yeah, a hand-to-hand megaphone. Wouldn't it be great?
come on.
How we doing back there? Talk to me, people. I'm engaged.
Oh,
I mean, it's sounding great. Sounds like everything's going great.
I've got.
I'm in. How you getting on, Grayson?
no.
The fact that he's gone quiet probably means he's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, tree. Oh no.
Coming.
Somebody needs to tell me when I forget.
I
the
wasn't
tree.
looking. Yeah, I saved Kim. Look. Okay, Dex. Look, I'm getting carried away. Let guy play a game. Jesus.
I
Right.
think I want Royal Wand. Arcanum is.
Okay, well, this will be you.
attack spells,
Yeah, but you
right?
said that earlier, and I tiddled you on just a little bit longer. Say again, Fee. So yeah, if
Arcanum
you
is
would
the
like
attack
to,
spells, right?
yes, Arcanum is your big attack spells, as
Okay,
opposed
so
to your
that's
cantrips.
the icy frost that kind of
The big one, yeah.
screwed me over.
So
wait,
if you
do
would
want a
to,
transfusion?
I'm gonna need one. Yes, please. If you've got plenty of health, that is. If
I've
you
got
would like to
1350.
win another 200 gems in the chat for your chance to win. Right, if you guys are coming online with your range stuff, I'll try and hang back a little bit so I can get my health. Gem done.
I guess I shouldn't have switched to the hand crossbow.
Oh, good. Hey, Lexi, they do crossbows for her. How pathetic.
Your iron skin silver.
Thank you. Right, I'm literally going to play intersection duty to try and preserve my health a little. Also, I can nip it because of coup de grace. When things are at low health, I can nip in and steal the glory. If they even get there. These are all my kills, by the way. So yeah, it's one of the things that I did. It's one of the things that I did see on.
Every single one of them. Fucking this.
It's one of the things that I did see
Okay,
is
gotta make somebody
people
rush?
at melees complaining that their kills are being stolen. It's like, dude, you're building it wrong. You should be able to steal all the kills by going like that. My kill, that was probably somebody else's. And hup. My kill. Thank you.
You're welcome. See if I can get
So
you
all
some
I'm
iron
doing
skin.
here is waiting until they get to that 20%, leaping in and rescuing all these
Iron
damsels.
skin? How's everybody
Ready,
else doing?
and leap. Ha! You're welcome, Kim. You're God's damn welcome.
Thanks. Goddamn thing.
God's damn welcome. And now if we push into coup de grace, the one rule that we have always had on the channel is you can't win. I'm sure Von's on this. You can't win twice in the same stream. I can't stop you entering other giveaways. But let's face it, I'll tell you now, because I've seen all of these lot and where they've come from and where they are now with their kit. 200 gems
Silver?
is a lot. Yeah.
Silver. Would you like a transfusion?
What's it got in it? Ooh, what was in that? Ooh, what was in that?
Fairy dust.
Well,
Enjoy.
that's correct. That's correct. I mean, if that's the case, then who's going to win the last lot? So the other thing to note as well, even if you don't own this game, it is, with the doubles, it is free to play. So if you win the currency, you could then download the game free to play, and then if you like it, you could then use said currency to enter in and get that drip. Because that's all the currency will do for you, make you look good. Ready?
My ice is on two
Hey-yo!
now.
Saved you, Kim. You're welcome. Gamer man, gamer man,
Gamer man. Oh my god.
does whatever a gamer man does. That's it.
Listen.
I'm doing my job just fine. Where is Grizzin? He's at the back. I'll save you, Kim. Don't worry. Ah, good. This is never going to get old. Never going to get old. So if we now go for coup de grace 3, when everybody puts all the hard work in, I can swoop in and get the kill. Even easier this time. Excellent. Don't let anybody tell you differently that that's not useful.
Okay, your health is full, right, Silver?
Yep,
Just
I'm
about.
good. Yeah, just about. I'll heal up to full in just a moment, so.
Okay.
I mean, if there's only one of you, then we might as well wait to at least get somebody else in. But yeah, probably. I usually give it anywhere between about 5 and 15 minutes, and that is that I didn't bring a gardener. That's quite right. Did not bring the gardener. Atham and his scythe. We are not taking the scythe. Atham said that. Not Atham. Poise said that it wasn't particularly great. Right, they are coming down the channel. I'll hold our right just in case.
You are iron skin.
Thanks. Yeah.
Somebody's rusting.
He's rusting. Come on, put the work in, people. Put the work in. I only come in at the end. Right about now. Haha! Saved you again, Kim. Doc, if you're counting, do you want to save the amount of times that I'm saving Kim's bacon? That'd be a good thing to count, wouldn't it? So we're probably up to about 6 by now.
Oh, jeez.
Look, there's a reason why I'm your gamer man, Kim. Come on now. Come on now.
You're one of my.
One of? You're my reserve? To be Kim's reserve gamer man. What a fate. Oh, I was going to jump in and do it then. Reserve gamer man. So, let the team do the damage. Keep his attention. Swoop in for the big KO.
Oh, listen.
Yeah. They call me the Executioner. Nobody calls me the Executioner. That's a lie. Right, more tactics. Whenever you take at least 200 damage. So this is something that happens if you go too soon on your reloads and you end up taking skills that are not useful. All we have to do, though, now that we know that we've selected all 3 of our skills and the last one we're not that bothered about, we stop picking tactics if we can. And there's always going to be another choice, so there will always be another choice. I'm the mobile executioner. Right, I'll do my job a little bit now because I've got full health, so just
That'd be great.
limber up a little bit so I can save Kim's ass again. Oh.
Iron skin.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So you'll see that we're not actually doing all that much damage, but we need to take him out. There we go. And then if I can get in on Kim and Gamer Man! Gamer Man, Gamer Man. It makes me look great, doesn't it? Coming in, saving the day.
Well,
Yeah.
I am keeping him frozen.
But that's kind of like the side game, really. It's all about the kills, if anything.
Sorry, game.
Dev, we need a scoreboard. Not yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah! 9,999 on a bad day. That is, by the way,
Got my
people.
zucchini.
She's got a zucchini.
Okay.
I never take the Grand Cudgel. It's probably a good reason. Although, ooh, let's go. I don't think I've ever taken the cudgel. Now this should be very good for what we're doing. Just in case anyone was wondering.
Everybody groaned.
I'm not compensating for anything, okay? Just saying.
Okay. Okay.
Now, you may think it a bit silly that I'm carrying it this way, but no, this is a natural stance.
Hang on,
So-
Silver.
What,
You
can
look
you
like
make
you
it
could
bigger?
No.
Then you wouldn't be able to carry it.
Yes, I would. Gamer man. Right, go on then. If no one else is jumping in, call it there, which I think means that Dex wins by default.
Aww, Dex finally won.
Yeah, very good for itchy backs. So now what should happen is one hit when they are low should put them in range. And we just do that. I mean, the range on it's pretty good. There you go, Dex. 2 greatest words in the English language. Default. Make sure you've got all that drip unlocked for next week's stream. God, at this rate, it sounds like I've given everybody a bag of gems on the channel, so... Ah, well. So what I will say then, for those of you who have already won, if we don't get any new entries, and I'm sure Von can moderate this, if we don't get any more entries in the next draw, other than people who have won in this draw, those who have won previously, feel free to put a emoji in, because I do want to give them away. Or we could roll them over to next week. So we don't want to go tactics anymore, so we might as well go fortitude. Not that I need it, but yep. Okay, well, if we increase our toughness, that'll convince Fee to share more of her blood with me. So that's good.
Yes, I'm getting ready to share blood. Just hang on.
Fee.
Oh, just hang on.
Fee. Yeah, thanks.
Come on.
So just in
Blood to fill
case,
up that
so the healing in this game works along the lines of the cantrip heal can heal HP that you've lost in a 15-second period. So if your healer is on it, they can be incredibly useful, but they can't just heal you straight off the bat. She can heal me at any time by reducing her own life to give me some. Sorry, Kim?
Nothing.
Okay. Looking very tidal.
Thank you.
Looking very tidal tonight. With your zucchini. Nice. And batter. Up. Sometimes I do not know my own strength. This is quite close to one of these one-shot builds that we were talking about, because we're doing 200 damage for a standard hit. Although I'm not doing a lot of the killing now, this is those lot. I am just doing my job of, hey, look, I'm not here to be getting kills. If I'm getting the kill, something's gone wrong. Yeah. Ah! Stealing my kills now. Right. Let's see if we can bring it back into my favour. So, deliberate strike would be bad in this circumstance, because we're only generating one iron strike per focus bar we fill up. Just in case you wanted an easy way to select traits whilst moving on to the next checkpoint, walk backwards and they all stay in front of you. Every time you block, it's probably going to be first impressions. So, as was said earlier, first impressions is a good one for what we're doing. That first iron strike is going to be the last that we put in on the enemy. So, if it can absolutely destroy them, happy days. Oh, you're making me look like an idiot now. Ow-ee. Right, I can do that by myself. Gonna have to get in there.
Where's an iron skin?
If I pull a shoulder because of you guys nicking my kills and me not impacting, I'm not going to be impressed. Yeah. That was me landing the strike. Nice. It was
that
flush.
me or you?
it were flush. Bye. More might. Combo doesn't help us. Rage strikes are not bad, but I'm not a fan of having to press buttons whilst I'm in melee. Each iron strike you gain, no. Every time you block, we're not doing a lot of blocking. So these are quite useless for what we're doing. The best one's probably Rage Strike, even though I will forget to press the trigger button. It's going to be hard to build that up because it builds up via iron strikes, and we're not doing a lot, we're just doing a lot.
How is everybody's health? Because I have full health.
I'll take some.
Nope. Silver needs some, yep.
I'll take some. I'm the one who's going to be using it as I try and go in there.
Well, Risen actually needed some earlier, but...
That sorted my elbow out, that. That's good. That's a good bit of healing.
Yeah, it was a good bit of healing. I've been racking up my magic here. Let's see what G2 does.
You. They'll have to wait. Go, 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 go. We're coming. Or has he got him? So this is the mortal enemy of the long range play, is when he gets when they get into melee. Yeah, come to us, come to us. Coming! Yeah!
I can't get that.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of always been a rule of the stream, is if you've won one in this stream, wow, that was a lot. If you've won one in this stream, you can't win anymore. You can enter the draws, but you just put something silly emoji-wise in as opposed to the actual emoji. Tactics are no good to us, so we keep putting that. After hitting an enemy with at least 6 iron strikes, no,
Okay.
no.
Hang on, Silver. You need a transfusion.
We'll go for... When we are taking hits...
He needs some oxygen, it sounds
We're
like.
only taking 1 or 2. Quiet you, I'm working hard here. Working very hard. It's like, I don't know if you've noticed, Kim, but it's not fucking light, is it? It's about as quick as I can move. I'll be there in a minute.
Step scrape.
Exactly. I've got my zombie shuffle on when I've got the old cudgel in town. Yeah. Oh. Oh, my shoulder. Nothing to connect with. Cool. Well, looks like everybody's build's working now. See if I can snipe a kill. Nope, not that one. This one? Yeah. See you later. Come on, get in range. I'm here. I got there eventually. Time for a cuppa indeed. More. We'll keep pushing into metal. So this will just reduce. So get 40 metal at the start of each encounter. All coming damage is reduced by your metal, but you lose 1 metal whenever you take a hit. This, in combination with sturdy, effectively makes you invincible as long as you've got like 100 health. Because the first time when metal gets down low enough, it'll then kick in. Oh no, not when metal gets down low enough. The first hit that you take to trigger sturdy will then mean that metal and sturdy are working together and you won't take damage unless you literally sit there and tank damage. I don't think you can get the reduction to 100%. What about this guy? Send him. Oh, sneaky one on the flank. I don't think so. Whew. Bye.
Wow. Speak softly and carry a big stick. You don't have the speak softly part down.
No, I don't. You're not wrong. If anything,
Oh.
Kim, I'm doing the opposite. First impressions would be good for us. Let's push into that. Big stick.
Nice 3.
But yeah, the only problem that I would... So, a lot of the weapons are viable in this if you can get
How
the
is
combination of
everybody's
metal. I'm fine,
Good.
thank you. If you can get the combination of metal and sturdy, any of these two-handed weapons where it's not really about defending, it's like all-out attack, work quite nicely. In this setting, this is particularly good. And, you know, we can get that loft on everything we hit, which is always nice. Hey, look at that. Excellent work, team. Brilliant builds. Well done. Kill these two. Yeah, see, I can now go from melee to coordinator in one simple motion. Look, I've got a big stick. This one over here. Look, this one now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, let Chris do his job. He's been waiting all day for this. Let him do his job. Hey, it's a team effort. There's no leaderboard at the end, so I'm not that bothered. First 4, that's not bad. But we're not even getting 4 iron strikes. It's 1 or 2, maybe. No. How dare you try and outpace me? I'm the fastest, Kim.
What?
I
Not
said
with
I'm
that
the-
big stick, you're not.
Yeah, when I'm not walking, it's fine. When I'm charging, when combat is afoot, it's fine. Healers, healers, healers. Okay, main guy's a healer. Coming. Got one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gamer man! Get out of here! Ooh, squaring up to me, are we?
Oh, I like that helmet.
That's the dark brown one.
Yeah, I know. Risen had that one for a while.
Bam!
I like it.
Boss down.
Next
So
time I get me
that
some
is a run complete.
gems,
That's
I'm gonna
all
get
you
them.
have to do daily. And these guys will all get, if they haven't done one already today, +1 gems. The same currency that you would get normally through purchase.
Victory!
That big fuck off cudgel was quite enjoyable, actually. Maybe I'll
Alright.
go sword and shield next time. Anyone changing up, or like what you're using, or no?
Is somebody else coming in?
I don't know. So we do have people that are happy to leave. If anybody else wants to jump in, who has won some gems, has got some drip to show off, and if you haven't got that, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Oh, Kim's in her evening wear.
Yeah, let's do the evening wear.
I left it on 1600%. That went alright for me.
Yeah, no worries. You're over 18, right? Rouge Rogue.
Look at you, changed your clothes.
I mean, looking at the facts, Rouge, the fact that you
Oh
were
my-
trying to spell rogue would say to me that you were on the young end, or maybe when you picked the name, you were on the young end and now you're grown. Hello, pinging. Oh, no worries, dude. Hang on, what's that a no to? When I pick the name. Oh, that's okay then. Cool. Right, then in that case, then, Rouge, do you want to come in? Kim, did you want to say you wanted to jump out?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
we're going
I
to
will.
lose one of our more glamorous. Oh. That's okay. I still got Christen and Fit. It's fine.
There you go. Bye.
Cheers, Kim.
Thank you.
Right, in you come then, Rouge. The code is FAF2. I suppose the other option as well is if you are under the age of 18 and you do think you're a bit of a squeaker, mute yourself. That's the easy option. Then I don't know that I'm playing with a child. However, the other thing that I put the kind of no squeakers on for is because, especially when somebody is streaming, you see it all the time. They're always in the person who's streaming's face, jumping up and down and doing the whole look at me, look at me. And to be fair, I've got Kim for that. So, yeah. And now she's gone. So... and she can't say a word about it because she's disconnected. But yeah, FAF2, if you would like to come and have a game. If we have more than one as well, these guys have already had a game. I'm sure they will be happy to back out. Well, not happy, but you know. Kim's just left, so you should be able to get in now. Rouge, you could say something in chat. You could. Look at the size of this thing. It's bigger than I am. It's as tall as me. Fucking 6 foot Cambo with spikes instead of studs. That's what you want,
Now
really.
I change colors.
Ooh.
I'm Mystic.
Oh, try now, because Kim's literally just left. But yeah, FAFF2.
What time is it? Something just fell.
Yeah, try now, because the problem with this game is if you kick people, they leave instantaneously. If they disconnect, it can take like a couple of minutes before it actually happens. Oh look!
Hello, I'm in.
Hey, dude, you spelt your actual name wrong as well. That's Rouge also.
Yes, I'm kind of committed to the whole thing.
If you do remember, you can for free. You can change that, but you won't be able to get Rogue. You can change it for free on MetaQuest. You're allowed to make a change once every 6 months, but you'll end up with like Rogue something or other.
Well, this has been my name for like years, so I'm kind of committed to it already.
Cool. As long as you don't mind being called Rouge, but you prefer Rogue.
I don't mind.
Cool.
I have to go.
Oh, okay, no worries, Fee.
Sorry.
Cheers. That's all right, mate. No worries. If you have to crack on, you have to crack on. Right then, Rogue, what are you going to play for us?
What do you need?
You pick. I'll play around you guys. Do you need better progression, or are you finished?
Oh, I'm not even close. I don't even have that guy over there. I haven't won yet once.
Have you not? Okay. Well, let's make sure he wins then, I guess. Which means magic. Hopefully not forest.
I hate forest magic.
I think everybody hates.
So-
Hey, fireball. Cool. Yeah, we'll wait for you, Vega, if you want. Might as well get the work done for everybody. Or Dread, yeah. Dread could come in. There's all sorts of options, really, isn't there, if you think about it? Dread. But yeah, I think, yeah, Vega said he was... Oh, hang on. Oh, Vega's 2 minutes away. Yeah, we'll wait. Is there anybody in the chat that hasn't won gems? That's the real question to this evening, isn't it? Have we got anybody lurking in the background that wants to win gems? Pinging, have you won gems yet for this game? There's no way I'll remember. Well, I tell you what. So, like for instance, if Vega wants to try, let's see what Pinging says. Because if Pinging hasn't won any, I mean, yeah. Oh, there you go then, Doc. Well, go on then, Pinging and Doc, I guess. This one's for you. So, if you would like to win our last bag of gems, is that right, Von? Probably last one, I think. Yeah. So if you would like to win the last bag of gems, pop a gem in the chat. And I will have to have a think about what we do next Wednesday, because if we haven't got new people in, there's no point giving gems away, is there? So, yeah, Pinging and Doc, make sure you get gems in the chat. Any of you lurkers or anybody who's new who would like to win some of the meta, or rather some of the cosmetic currency for this free-to-play game, then get those gems in. I will change into my mage wear. Which is that one? Yes, robed.
Alright, hold on. I got my headset. I'm plugging in right now. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry.
Rogue, you won gems last time, didn't you?
I did. Yeah,
Cool.
I was the first one.
Cool.
I was the one doing the homework.
Yeah, but you could play this game, Doc. I suppose, yeah, you might have. I mean, I don't know. You'd probably find the crossbow okay. It's a pump action, the initial one, and then all the crossbows in this game, if they're not auto, they're pump. So you'd be able to sit down in your chair, and as long as you like pump action shotguns, you'd be able to play it. But hey, I'm not going to force you.
I'm alive again. All right.
I'm not going to force you, dude. Magic, I can teach you how to do magic well. You'll like waving your wand around. Are you going to go melee, are you?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm quite confident.
Mage,
I'm quite confident we'll get you your big win. So, and that will also actually earn you an extra gem. Oh, have you put your code in yet?
Yeah, I did.
Yep. And can you see the 200 gems?
I did. It was awesome.
They were there. Cool. Excellent. Oh, no, that wasn't for posterity. That was making... Because when you put the code in and come into the game, they don't show. But then when you go into the armor... Have you checked? Can you actually see the green and it's too cool? So you followed the instructions. Good man. You would be surprised how many people can't, won't, or don't.
They're lost.
Indeed. Indeed. So is this the solid look that you'd already built up? Or... Has there been some new purchases?
New purchases.
Ooh.
I used to have like the samurai armor, but I just equipped the avian armor, I think it's called.
Yep.
I had the shinobi head, but I kind of like I had the archmage armor and archmage helm, so I want to keep that separate from like melee builds.
Yep. No, I do exactly the same. I am in my battle dress getup for sorcery, and then there's a different one for melee. And heaven forbid, Grizzin knows, I will shut down entire streams if I go into a run in the wrong outfit. Oh, you should hear the palaver it causes. Absolute palaver. I think we're waiting for one other. So, yeah. So yeah, we do have a gem giveaway. I am desperate to give a last bag of gems away. We've only given 15. Maybe I should do the next gem giveaway on a Saturday then, because I'd imagine more people might be able to make that one. But I am kind of waiting for dungeons to come online for that side of things, but I could potentially mix it up. Let's have a look. So, just in case you didn't know, this is the meta progression. Once you have finished... I mean, I'll fill until Vega gets here. So... Because it's better to have 4 than 3. We will... And is your headset okay on charge, Rogue?
Yes, it's
Cool.
currently plugged in.
Cool. So, for those of you who don't know, collecting echoes will allow you to get all of your meta progression done. When you have finished doing this, you can then use those echoes. You need about 1.35, 1.4 million to finish the meta progression. When you have done that, echoes still have a big purpose. You can come over to Grizzen's favourite corner and you can swap your echoes for geodes. And then geodes are what you use to unlock the various armor sets. Now, with mine, you won't see an associated gem cost with any of them because I've bought the game many moons ago. Yeah, that is. I mean, that's kind of why I put it on Wednesday, to be honest with you, Atham. So, but then thing is, as far as I'm concerned, it's kind of mission accomplished. All of you regulars that are going to come watch me come rain or shine of all 1 gems, I think, with maybe a few exceptions. So we're now at the point where we just need more to give the gems away to, or maybe I'll do a video and do a gem giveaway within that. That'll potentially appeal to a lot of people. Hang on, let me just have a look. Nope, hosting, waiting for other players. FAF2, yeah? We've definitely... Ooh.
You might want to clarify the spelling, because when you said it, I thought it was F-A-F-T-2.
Oh, Vega knows. Yeah, FAF2 we're in, dude. I've definitely got a space. If you struggle to connect, I'll disconnect it and get everyone to rejoin. It might have been because we've had people in and out a little bit. Possibly. Or maybe the connection's not liking a certain somebody, I don't know. Try again. If it doesn't do it, I'll disconnect and then everyone can rejoin. Easy. But yeah, so as I said, I've hammered out a deal with Mr. E. So expect lots of tips and tricks videos, which means that I'm going to be cramming even more time into this to make sure that I've got the right footage and some decent tips and tricks to give away. Still need to find the location of all those tablets. I thought I knew where all of them were, but I'm missing one. So, but I'll find it. We'll find it. I would judge by the fact that Vega's not in yet. He's probably still having problems. Disconnected again. Okay, cool. Right, fellas. I'm going to destroy the lobby. Give me like 20, 30 seconds. And then join, okay? So, like, give us 30 seconds after I disconnect us. Alright, there we go. Private match. FAF2. Go. Account for stream delay. So the likelihood is that's potentially something to do with, well, the only new factor in the game of people that I haven't played with is Rogue. See, this is the problem when someone spells it wrong, is I know what he wants to be called and I will try, but then someone in the comments is going to yip up and go, that's not how you spell Rogue, dude. Yes, I know. Hello, you're right. Kristen's back in. Oh, has Dread put a diamond in? Hey! We got one. If he wins some diamonds this time, by default, he'll have to play. Cool. Vega's in. Now will we be able to get Rogue in? Perfect. We're all here.
What's that?
Hey, look.
Right.
I know what he wants to be called. He's asked to be called that. It doesn't matter. I'll try and remember, but I'll probably forget. So, because memory
it's completely fine.
Memory is a concern on this channel. The one problem is, do I still have Fireball? Good. Thing is, the problem is, Dread, if you win the gems, then you have to come and play with me at some point. Want the excitement.
Oh, it's an obligation.
Well, to be fair, this is a first. It's the first time we've had people win by default, I think. So, yeah. It's definitely the first time I have had to force people into a giveaway. Very strange feeling. Very strange. Do you all not want to play Dolly Dress Up? Come on now. In you come then.
No, I wasn't.
Right, so Rogue is going to be our Great Interceptor. Ooh, I almost forgot. So we're going to be going Fireball now, and we'll push heavy into it, but we have Storm Magic as backup. Let's try and mix things up a little bit by going into Fire first and foremost. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's get Ice. And then, as far as I'm concerned, you've got all three of the magics that you need to be successful as a mage in solo, and then it also works very well in multiplayer because you can actually do your job. Hang on, Dread does need a gamer man or doesn't need a gamer man? I never know with you lot.
Jesus. It's not good to take an image this early.
No, you're good. Thing is, dude, if you're not taking... When you get to about 100 damages worth, pull back and just intercept. The square blue circle. Up, up, down, down, left, right, right?
AB start. Turn on
AB
the
start, indeed. And now I can do a decent warrior job by using static to intercept those going for the back line as well. But we'll, as I said, we'll try and push into Fireball. I was hoping to get enhanced Fireball, but we didn't get it. I mean, if ever there was a chance for me to go for an enchantment that's going to be fucking useless, now's the fucking time.
I think I'm gonna go Coop to
There
Grace
it
for this one.
is. I should go life, really. Heal 200, tug ally. Fuck it. Cool. So, now we can fly. I'll kill them from up here, yeah?
Alright, you do that.
Girls' night. Girls' night indeed. Well, the thing is, if I can get I think Rustic might enjoy this. I don't know. There'd definitely be a lot of screaming. And there'll be a lot of yawls. And yup. Been saving my Rustic impression for when she actually comes and plays a game with me. You know, just to get her back. Look at that curve. I can make the fireballs go where I want, you see?
Well, you can?
Yeah.
Oh.
They call me Revolver Major Lot.
Who does?
Oh, nobody. Nobody. But I'm hoping that after tonight's escapade, maybe they will.
Should I go Metal or Invictus? The healing thing.
Go Metal. You're at full health at the moment.
Okay.
Cheers, pinging. Did you get a gem in before you went, or... Oh, look at Chris putting everything in other than a gem. What a man. What a guy. He's already won gems. Not allowed. Give them to Dread. We'll go until the end. So yeah, maybe what we'll see about doing is I will move. Oh, I see. I will move the next giveaway on IronStrike to a Saturday to try and get another crowd, seeing as all of you lot have already got gem.
Honestly, I was looking forward.
Yeah,
all
she
week
did a
to this
terrible
giveaway.
job on British. I mean, I can do. Thing is, I'll save myself. The impression will have more effect if it is not heard until live, and then I'm like a method actor. I feed off of people, or is that cannibal?
That doesn't sound
One of the
threatening
two.
at all.
One of the two. Yeah, I think that might be. I might be confusing method acting with cannibal, but one of the two. One of the two. We're gonna need some mana at some point. I think we'll be fine with this team. There we go. Ah, Vega, you could almost be his dad.
I mean, I could do the thing with my
Same-
voice.
Oh,
To,
right, that's the same.
Same
I could do the thing with
armor.
my voice to sound like an old man. Like I could talk like this.
You're right. You can relax. You seem to have the level of maturity that I am after. It's fine.
Alright,
God, that sounds...
The boss has the same The ability is you can fly.
Dear.
That also did not sound very
does
well.
he? Oh, does he?
You better hope nobody clips that. I just got so lucky with those rainfall.
I can play at your game.
Oh God.
We'll go Arcanum again. Means we can
I'll go
zap
down,
easier. Oh, missed an opportunity there. I could have floated for longer. Idiot. Idiot. I do want to get enhanced divine at some point. So yeah, call it there, Von, and I guess give Dread the gems.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. I mean, we'll need something to do whilst we're waiting for dungeons to drop. Oh, it's spinning! It's spinning! Ah, missed. Good luck, Dread. So this is the problem with going for nothing but evocations and enchantments and not pushing into mana, because we can have all the greatest spells in the world, but we can't keep on zipping them off. So we really want to be pushing into mana. A good starting mana reserve in this situation would be nice. Let's go with that
Remember
one.
earlier in the stream you were like spamming static? I think this
Yeah.
was before like the actual giveaway. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Spam, spam, spam. Thing is, I'll stand by it. I think Mage is probably the easiest win that you can get. You have to learn a couple of spells, but I don't know if you can get that down. If you can do this, you can win as the Mage.
That makes sense.
Anything else is just extra. Yeah, who won, Von? Who won? Well done, Dread. Bloody streamers coming in here nicking your keys, chat. You see, miss? These big time streamers, you know, coming in. I think we might have to get VAR on it.
There's 3 healers.
Hang on. Charlie Kirk. Huh? Yeah, sorry, I don't keep up with current events. Poor guy, I guess. Ooh. Okay, so we don't need to keep on pushing mana reserve. We can go for that though, which will help with mana reserve later on, and make everything. Who's Charlie Clerk? Clerk?
Oh yeah, isn't that the guy that got like shot earlier today?
Is he famous or just a normal person?
I think it's a politics thing.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the guy that like spreads his political views publicly, which is I feel like never a good idea.
I see. Well, rest in peace, dude. Helm eye in the front. We should probably use some ice. Haven't done that yet. So ice gets 3 shots. You actually have to aim ice, so it is arguably probably one of the harder ones to use. We need more mana. Ooh, crystal focus. Let's not get hit, chat. Let's not get hit. Are you getting excited about completing your first rogue? Run, Rogue.
Honestly, I am. I'm just trying not to talk that much. To keep your stream.
No, dude. Hey, I've had recent comments that I should, when asked questions in chat, pass them on to you guys. So yeah, you've got Arby to thank for that. So what's that, chat? You want to know the 10 digits after the point of pi? Vega? Actually, to be fair, you probably know them. Good job. I am not going to verify that. I'm sure I don't need to.
I actually paid attention during that lesson.
I used to know it after 16.
I got you, President. Until he changes target, and then I'll run and hide. Okay, I know what'll help now. Team boost!
Oh yeah. Get over here, boy.
Yeah.
It's all because of levitate. That is all down to levitate. Now, what could be better than levitating for 50% longer?
I think I'm gonna. Should I go with the weapon I haven't used before, or just go with the safe option?
Go with the weapon you haven't used before. We've got you. He's got his siege bow. Have you got a siege bow? That doesn't look like a siege bow.
No, I was not offered the siege bow.
Oh man, no, everybody's getting it. It was actually pretty good.
Actually, is there? The siege
I'll take your word for it.
bow? Yeah, it's the siege bow. No, it's not.
Yeah, you've got the Phoenix, I think.
Yeah.
Still good.
Does this thing do fire damage or something? Because in the description it was like, not all swords were imbued with fire damage. Like,
And now we can fly for longer. It is kinda useful, because obviously enemies can't get me from here.
Jesus.
It does help with some of the explosive spells as well. But ultimately, does this not demonstrate my superiority complex? By flying above everybody? Although, oh dear, I've said too much.
need help over there?
No, I'm good, I'm
You
good.
got it. I didn't even get to hit him.
Yeah, someone's. I'm putting money on the fact that Vega's going long range. How's it going back there,
What
Vega?
makes you say that?
Oh dear. Yes, you can always tell a long-range player. They're that group of pixels in the background. Oh, they're coming into focus. It's shiny pixels now. Oh, it miscast. No, it didn't. I didn't time it right. Shall we put our new boy on a leash?
What?
Why not?
There you go, doggy. Off for walkies. The only problem is, now I can't get away without picking up his shit. So if he drops one as his owner, I now have to pick it up. Disgusting.
Maybe don't think about it like that.
Yeah, think of the pros. Think of the pros.
Oh, is Phil living? Oh, no. The Grace 35.
Ah, okay. Didn't get it. So
Now
what's
officially
that spirit
okay.
link's actually quite good with what you've got, because you were taking hits, but I wasn't taking an awful lot of damage, and you didn't take any. So spirit link pretty good. It is pretty good, except that Kim told me this one time that I was flying when I did it, and she felt like a leashed dog. So I kind of don't do it anymore to preserve everybody's dignity. But, you know, we can call it hazing the new guy, right? get on my leash. Apparently.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
So this is trying to show you how to use ice. So you go 1 and then wait for the slowing effect to finish on them. Hit them first, but you'll see that that slowing, regardless of the level, stays on for a good 3 seconds, I think it is. Maybe even longer than that. That might even be somebody else's. Yeah, no, you could say that I'm the person's balloon. Yes, you're quite right. You're quite right. Fine. I'll go Iron Magic and try and be useful down here now.
I haven't gotten toughness once.
So just in case you were wondering as well, evocations take these 2 slots. Actually, no, I don't know. Each of them has definitely got a specific place. Always leashed on this channel.
I think their specific place is either in your enemies or in your teammates. Holy, thank you.
Ooh. This looks like a job for Levitate.
You're just looking for a reason to levitate.
Ah! Nailed it. Levitation.
Yep.
Well worth it. No, let's not start the stereotype of a hot air balloon when I'm levitating. Come on now. That's just nasty. That's not even nice. Although I could say something like balloons in the chat. So, and then that makes it okay again, doesn't it?
Okay, well, then you're gonna hit him.
Yeah, with these 2, one of them will have everything for long range, and the other one's probably not far off. So
the student and his master.
Hmm.
The only thing is deciding who that is.
Where's Iron Skin? There.
Oh my god, I'm thinking.
They all float down here. Rouge, you have Iron Skin.
Thank you.
Oh shit, chat. What's the protocol when they thank me for casting stuff? I don't know. I've only ever got as far as the announcement.
It's good playing with people that know what they're doing, because whenever I play with my friends, my cousins, they just... One of them will just stay, they won't even go on the beacon, and they'll just like try to sing songs. It's not...
Well, I mean, you know, as long as your morale is lifted, I suppose it's a thing, isn't it?
No, he only does it when my friends
blimpy boy, flying through the air so fancy-free. We can, with the staff that I've got, we can stay up here for quite a while, so...
Maybe I hit on him.
Oh, sad lightning bolt. Happy lightning bolt. Happy lightning bolt. We need more mana. Ooh, but what's better than mana than more divine magic? We are now at maximum flight time, everybody. I still haven't had... I'll have to do a stream of it where we get enhanced levitate so that I can float all the way up to the top of these structures, because some of them you can definitely go up. Just position myself correctly. There we go. Oh, that's a bit of a visual problem. I'm sure we'll be fine. So, just in case you were wondering, levitate is actually very useful, especially in a solo mage build, because you can literally just float up onto something and nothing can get you. Great way to take a break. great way to have a rest or recharge your mana. All sorts of... Oh, cross, down, iron skin. There we go.
Nice, thank you.
Not that he needs it.
Okay.
Thank you, Vaughn. And that's all the keys given away, isn't it? So, yeah, I think what we're going to have to do for the next one, seeing as everybody who's a regular in attendance on a Wednesday has already won all the gems, maybe we'll do it on a Saturday. No. Really taking the wind out of my sails, chat.
Which boss is this? Is this the third or fourth boss?
It's the final.
Yeah, this is last.
Fine.
I think this is last.
I've never killed more than 3 bosses in one run.
Not this. Ha! Thanks.
Oh my god, I'm not fighting the boss. I thought I was fighting the boss. Jesus.
And then if I give him iron
Link.
skin...
I'm trying not to kill you.
No, it's
I
fine.
got the boss on me. Or I had the boss on me. Now he's on silver.
No, not me. Zap.
Got him.
Well, this week we will do Dungeons of Eternity, because I think we have to. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll just do an extra stream, maybe. I'll chat with you lot about it, I'm sure.
Oh god. Did he just, like, do the tantrum thing where he puts both his arms down and goes,
He'll do that.
No, you stay away from him. Okay.
I have not got the mana for this. So the only problem with me linking my spirits to Rogue is that I am now taking damage, which then means that my mana generation for not taking damage is offline. There you go, run complete. Run complete. Right, I reckon, what do you reckon, fellas? If you've got time, should we give him a nice big boost?
Sure.
Well,
Got time to give him a nice big boost?
Give him a boost.
Right, you have 2 things to do.
Okay.
Go and talk to Turtle Dude, and that should unlock... I think you can just press straight down here, and then that should unlock your meta progression. You might have to speak to him first. After you've
I already
finished...
have this stuff.
Oh, you've already got it. Okay, cool. Speak to
that guy's new.
Shrew Fox thing? Rat? I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't know too many animals that have mohawks.
Click.
If I'm honest. Stop
Challenge
looking
of
at me!
bass.
Right, so, what we're going to do next is... So, can you play magic, Rogue?
I can play magic.
You can play magic, okay. You can actually be useful here by putting absolutely everything on so that you are at 12,800%. It all goes on multiple times, I might add. And then enable the Virtue of Greed and also enable the bottom one as well. So what should read is you should have 12,800% at the top, and then both Virtue of Greed and No Mercy should read enabled, and then put absolutely everything on to maximum.
It's all
And what does it show at the top? What's the percentage?
12,800.
Perfect. So what this is going to mean is the game will be incredibly hard for you. But it is not hard for us because we haven't got that silly amount of percentage on. What you will get in rewarded for having that silly amount of percentage on is a shit ton of echoes if you follow our instructions. Now, the best thing that you can do here, being our center man as our demonstration, is go magic, go enchantments only, and power up everybody. Because anything that you do where you're doing direct damage to the enemy, your enemies are going to be healthier, going to take less damage from you, and just generally not going to give you a good day. Because these challenges are individual, the best thing that you can do is help us do damage to them, because they'll take fuck all damage from us. Capiche?
Capiche.
Capiche.
Are we going to 100%?
I've got like
800?
400 on. The thing is, we could have done that the last run, but let's give him a bit of a boost. And then so the other thing I want you to do as well, go to your meta progression. Remember that you can reset it at any time, so it doesn't matter what or how you spend it. But buy everything you can, and remember how many echoes you have when you're going in.
Okay, I'm gonna go as many as revives.
Yep.
Okay. Stamina.
Basically, max everything that you can, and then remember how many echoes you have left. Because when you return, you should have quite a lot. See what the old battery's doing. Well, at least I'm charging as fast as I'm losing it. That's a good thing.
1100, 121.
1121. Was that 1121? Is he just disconnected? Of course he has. Of course he has. I'm going to do a quick battery change here, see if any of my batteries have got anything in them. Nope, that one has not. Is he disconned? Maybe that was the dev.
Hopefully only
Maybe that was the dev. Well, he did say he was on his charging cable, didn't he? So.
Yeah.
Come on, Rogue. We're waiting.
CPR.
Might just be having internet connection issues or what have you. Oh, there he goes. Right, we'll give him a minute, see if he comes back in. He might have had to jump off for something. Oh, there he is. Is that you done, dude? Or... Okay, cool. We'll wait for you. Yeah, get back in. Wrong place, dude. Get out of the chat. Get in the game. God, these kids. Hey, he's back. Good. Cool. Right. So just double check for me. Make sure that you have every single challenge of VAS on. Make sure you have both top and bottom enabled. And then make sure you've got all of that. And what did you say you had left after all of that? 1100 odd.
11,121.
11,100. Okay, someone put that in the chat for us. 11,000. I mean, I'll probably forget. Right. 11,100. Well, just 11,000. So started off with 11,000. Guaranteed. Yep, Forest Magic every fucking time.
God damn it. Yeah, I know. I just gotta do.
Silly.
Alright, so only, hold on.
Right. 11,100. 11,100's in the chat. No hot air balloons, though. That'd be silly. I haven't even got Divine yet. Now, Rogue, your special instructions are as follows. If you get offered... hang on. Hey! Enhanced fire magic. Lovely. Now I'll be able to show you how quick this one can cook off. Right, so, Rogue, your special instructions are... When you get your choices, enchantments... the Virtue of Greed is your priority number 1. If you get given the Virtue of Greed, take it. You'll get 64,000 echoes, but you won't get a skill. You won't need them. So, Virtue of Greed, every time you see it, take it. Otherwise, enchantments and mana. Okay?
Okay.
And try and get stuff that'll help these guys out. So, things that will make them faster, or make them faster reloading, or something along those lines. I should be alright with my mana. There we go, now we get a proper fireball build. Or at least the starting of one.
Love it.
To be fair, that's probably the first time I've ever seen anyone hit with the leaves, so good job.
Thanks. That's also the first time I've ever
There's a weave!
done.
Weave between them. But yeah, don't even worry too much about doing damage to them, because like your magic missiles will be doing about 11 damage, which is like just over half what they normally would. Whereas all of our lot are based on their own individual difficulty.
I can't really see any.
And the one thing that I would say is, obviously make sure you've played... I can tell that Rogue's played this game a bit, which just means now that boosting him will allow him to figure out the game a lot quicker and a lot easier. So, but this is one of those circumstances... yeah, we'll take enhanced IS magic as well. This is one of those enhanced... this is an enhanced run. This is one of those circumstances. By doing this, we will get him to end game content a lot quicker than if you grind it yourself. Or, if you're Atham, you can do this solo and just grind your face against the game until it gives you all the echoes you need. Isn't that right, Chris?
I'm assuming one of you guys did that.
What's yeah, Grissom did, yeah. I mean, it's the one good thing about the spikes is they send them flying upwards. It's quite cool. They have more homing when they're enhanced. Maybe. Yeah, don't make sure you're behind us. Did you pick up a Virtue of Greed then, or did you get an enchantment?
I got concentration, so when I move,
Were you...
I don't lose as much mana as I normally do.
Okay. What, you weren't offered the Virtue of Greed though, no?
I was not.
Okay. But yeah, so this is what Rogue is going to be doing here, is demonstrating how you can be actually useful in one of these runs whilst massively boosting your own profile. Like someone like Dread, who's played these kind of games before and knows what he's doing. I'll do a couple of games with him, then I'll put him through the mill of this as well. Probably not by choice, but you know. And you can. Perfect. Try, if you can, try and keep track of how many. So that's one. There you go, Doc. I got something for you to count. Announce every time you get a Virtue Agreed. Doc, that's one.
Was that 64,000?
Should be. And then we're reckoning the average is 6 to 7 in a run. Oh, sad fireball. Happy fireball. Thanks, Doc. Very good, Kim. Yeah, I'll make them buy the tit armor. I'm still waiting for the titanium tit coverers and tactical thong armor coming soon, from what I can gather from Mr. E.
Wait, do you know the owner?
I've chat with the dev.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm hopefully going to be doing some work for him, so... well, I am going to be doing some tips and tricks videos for him, so...
Should I do Mana Reserve or Arcane Thrift? I did not get Virtue of Greed, so which one should I do?
Live armor. Enchantments as your priority, mana as your next priority, and you'll always be offered one of those two if you don't get Virtue of Greed. Try and go for enchantments, because then you can help the group. At the moment, you just having mana and no enchantments ain't helping nobody, so take enchantments. It also allows you to practice the enchantments, because if you don't play this game as the mage with other people, you probably never take enchantments, nor should you. You should be going for offensive magic if you play it solo.
Yeah, I didn't get enchantments. Not one.
Ah, less reflective surfaces indeed. There you go. That's a good shout. That's a good shout, Atham. Atham's just said that if they do get nipple tassels and a tactical thong, it'll mean that we'll be able to increase battery life if we all wear it, because there'll be less shiny surfaces. There you go. If ever there was a reason. Ooh, I haven't got lightning. Shit.
Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah, run.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
I'll slow him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing melee. You need to.
I'll get used to that.
No.
That's the happy part.
Balloon is bad enough, Kim.
He was getting healed.
Oh, I see.
Combine one.
Cantrips. So, yeah, no, that's good because that'll help your blessings. Good call.
Whenever I'm playing a solo mage playthrough, I always try to go for the orb. It's my
The
favorite.
orb is alright. The orb is alright. The one benefit with the orb is you'll definitely get something useful as your end pick. Actually, yeah, they might be the same as the wand. Having fun thinking on. Oh, that was bad timing. Yeah, I was horrified to see Dread's avatar as a woman in big screen. Horrified. He's Dread's a man. Why is he trying to misrepresent?
I think I'll just stay back with these archers. That seems...
Get him enchanted. They'll love you for it.
Still haven't got any enchantment increase.
So you can see as well, so now that I've got level 3, I can fire these off almost, if my mana was better, almost as fast as I can produce them. Cross-dressing is indeed a thing. I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned. Yeah, well, I mean, I look down and I just see a dress at the moment, so yeah, I suppose there is that. Right, we do need some mana abilities. That should help.
What do you guys need more? Luck magic, shadow magic, or life magic?
Luck magic will mean any of these guys, if they're doing the long range game, will occasionally get a silly arrow that'll do like 200% damage. So, is anyone coming online with their long ranger? Out of you two?
I'm trying.
Me
Yeah,
too.
since you-
Just starting.
I got power shot.
Mm.
So all I need is the other one. I forgot what it's called.
long shot.
You've got long shot.
Yeah, power shot.
Yeah, try and
Yeah,
cast
power
luck
shot.
on both of these two, then it'll be your best shout. There you go. Look, although we might be, like, cheating the game for him, he's helping! And then we go fire. Fire. And note how a lot of this is on fireball.
Cooldown for...
Hello, Ken.
Crazy.
Ken's already won, hasn't he? I mean, it's too late now. We've already given all the gems away. We need to get you on this at some point, Ken. Or again? I think we've played. Maybe. Memory. Issues. Always. And I've said it before, and I will say it again. I definitely love this kind of magic system, and I think something like this, as far as magic, should be in all VR games.
Ooh, do I go Virtue of Greed or Enchantment?
Always Virtue of Greed.
Okay.
Virtue of Greed
That's
is your
two now,
priority.
that's two.
Cool. 2, Doc.
Two
Always
Virtue of Greed.
Virtue of Greed, because that is what is basically making you shitloads of echoes. Oh, what? As in you don't... Oh, no, that is right. That is right. You don't need them. Another gamer man. Let's try and get an enhanced one. Oh, that'll do. Not that we need a starting plethora of mana.
Vega, do you take power shot, long shot, and keen eye?
Long shot and
That's what
keen.
I try to. That's what I try to. If not keen eye, then the one for the faster reload.
Okay.
But that's
Like-
that's the one I try for.
I've those three, but no enhancement.
That is the problem, is not getting the enhanced.
It's like the game knows, chaps. It's like, oh, grinding somebody up, are ya? That should be alright, though. I mean, the thing is, it is nice to get enhanced, because you feel a little bit special. But at the end of the day, you don't need it. Ah, damn trees. This is our job now. Long range fireballer. Oh, I made that one go where I want. And yes. This is why I don't play archery on stream, by the way, chat. Can you even see what's going on in the distance? I doubt it. I doubt it. More mana. Let's go for Crystal Focus is a good one because we shouldn't be taking any hits whatsoever. Generate an extra 40% mana per second if you have not been hit in the last 12 seconds. Don't get hit, free additional mana generation for you. Happy day. Just have to not get hit. Now is the time when I'll get hit though. Haven't been hit yet, now's the time.
Good luck.
We'll need it.
I
Just
doubt
keep...
it.
I take it you didn't get another Virtue of Greed, right?
No.
Did you get a new...
Applications.
Okay.
Why is he on me? Why is he on me? He is.
Uh-oh. Battery very low. Quick, get one in, get one in! We are indeed running on fumes. We might not make it. Shit. Right, let's get that one in the good one. Oh. Oh dear.